It's mid-March, and for playoff contenders, like maybe the two-time defending champion, the Heat, what are they thinking about right now, Vinny, having lost 4 of their last 5, entering tonight's game at home against Denver?
They're not thinking about much right now because they've lost 4 or 5, but they have so much mileage on them. They have so much experience on them. But defensively, I want to see them step their defense up. When they get steals, they get in the open court with Wade and LeBron and all these guys. Now three-point shooters are all over the place. But they got to get back to playing Miami Heat basketball, which they will. They got to find a way to get LeBron more aggressive in the fourth quarter. He's got to demand the basketball more in the fourth quarter. And we have to see if they're going to be able to do that.
All right, well, let's see if they did
exactly
in this game at American Airlines Arena tonight. LeBron James, he seemed pretty pumped up for this, but it has been a rough little stretch here. D-Wade, the baseball pass to LeBron, and he lays it up and in, and an early Miami lead. But Denver went on a huge run in the second quarter, and they won the second quarter overall. And they did it with plays like this. Aaron Brooks driving and kicking to Evan Fournier for the 3. Denver has the lead. Aaron Brooks this time swinging it to Darrell Arthur, another three-pointer, part of a 27-6 run by Denver. They won the quarter 38-23. They were up by 5 at the half for the Nuggets. Now off a Heat turnover, and Mike, this was a problem tonight. Ty Lawson ahead to Fareed.
20 turnovers for Miami, which led to 22 points for Denver.
Yeah, Denver is up by 7 at this point. D-Wade trapped, gets out of it. The old off the backboard to myself.
Creative.
Made it work. 83-71. Denver still in front. Now Fournier missing the layup. Fareed is there to put it back. And as we head to the fourth quarter, this is LeBron before the game, unhappy with his fourth quarter touches.
I haven't had the ball in my hand as much in the fourth quarter as of late. So I haven't been getting any looks. Something that I need to work on as a team. We know I need to work on, but something I'm not, happy about it or proud about it. Is uncalled for.
Well, let's see if they worked on it, and if it worked. LeBron James drives, but he doesn't finish near the basket. 8-point lead for Denver. LeBron, this time muscling his way to the hoop, lays it up and in, but his only field goal in the fourth quarter. He had 5 fourth quarter points.
Remember last game against Brooklyn, he scored 0 in the fourth quarter.
Meanwhile, Ray Allen was trying to keep Miami close and did. It's a 5-point lead after that three-pointer. Just over 30 seconds remaining now. Heat down by 4. LeBron pulling the trigger, but he's short on that three-pointer. And then, under 20 seconds left, LeBron from the corner, no. 1 for 4 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the Heat coming up short again. Miami just might be, wait for it, in a slump. They've lost 5 of 6 and dropping back-to-back home games for the first time in 3 years. LeBron did have 21 in the game, but 8 of 17 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. And Mike, you mentioned the turnovers, a huge problem, 22 points resulting from 20 Heat turnovers. Afterward, LeBron was asked what is ailing his team.
Well, we've been here before. We've been here before. It's been a while, but we've been here before. And this moment will either define our season or will end our season. Obviously it won't end right now, but if it carries on into the playoffs, it will. But it's a defining. We always have one defining moment, and this is it right here for us.
So LeBron talking about getting touches and performing in the fourth quarter. But look at this, fourth quarter in his last 5 losses, 13 points, not a single three-pointer. That is alarming if you're a Miami Heat fan.
No question, and they've been through the wars enough. But, he has to demand the basketball more. He's the superstar, obviously. Everyone's going to follow his lead. Like you said, they're in a mini slump. Hey, they're going to figure it out here. They're too good not to, but they can't keep playing the way they are on the defensive end without the intensity you're used to seeing from Miami.
Yeah, and Mike, seasons vary, and I know Miami is on this streak, but when you're trying to get to a 4th straight NBA Finals, there is a wear and tear factor involved, is there not?
Without question. And let's use San Antonio as an example. Greg Popovich has monitored minutes with his veteran guys. LeBron James is the workhorse for this Miami team. Can you afford to give LeBron some rest? Because perhaps the buildup of going to the NBA Finals 3 previous years and now once again right at the top in the Eastern Conference, fighting for best record. is the fatigue factor setting in. I mean, as much contact as he gets because of his driving, slashing to the basket, his rebounding, he's handling the ball, he's got to defend and shut down a lot of the other team's best scorers. Is this all catching up to him? Would it be a good time to maybe give LeBron a little bit of rest coming down the stretch? Can you do that?
He doesn't have that much rest time. Saturday and then Sunday, Houston coming to town in South Florida.